Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to KOTOR II. Now we have access to the brig, and we go talk to the gentleman that is still in his energy cell. We're in our undies, so we're going to make one heck of a first impression.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read.
All right.
But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Thank you for the advice there, Kreia. Hi.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniforms while I've been in here?
I'd keep those eyes up and tell me who you are.
Atton Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
I like his garb. Care to explain why you're locked up?
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
What is this place? Actually, we know what it is. This facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion. I was sitting here for a long time. Then you showed up in your underwear and things got a lot better.
The exchange?
The exchange is a big crime outfit, mostly operate out of Nar Shaddaa. Spice running, gun trafficking, slave trading. Now I guess they're posting bounties on Jedi.
Maybe helping out the Sith? Why would they offer a bounty on Jedi?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
So things have definitely gone south since the first KOTOR. I heard rumors of a war, but a war between Jedi?
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
The rumors I heard that Revan defeated Malak. Ah, so now we can basically set what happened in the first KOTOR. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the canon response, and I was led to believe that Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know women.
Whoa. How long have you been in that cage? Revan was a man, not a woman.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
Okay. Let's see if we can get any other information here out of Rand.
Look, not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but... Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't know. The facility is abandoned.
Well, the miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
How can you help?
Just in case you don't understand the trouble we're in, let me lay it out for you. This facility is a series of mining tunnels dropping kilometers into the asteroid's core. Every worker and droid here has been cleared, then triple cleared for hazardous operations. This facility has an operational threat level so high they don't let uncleared starships in system out of fear that an accidental engine discharge will create a very brief, very hot new sun in this sector. You know why? Because every asteroid in this orbiting minefield has deposits of Paragian fuel within it. That means when one decides to pop, its brothers and sisters are going to come along for the ride. One explosion, you might survive. But 100? 1,000? You'll be riding out of here on a comet trail, Jedi. So if something's gone wrong here, you can cling to the Force all you want. But nothing will stop this place from going critical.
Do you have some plan for getting out of here?
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship, and then we fly out of here.
So he's very good with slicing. I figure he's a scoundrel. Persuade, intimidate. I don't think I'm good with persuasion because I'm not a counselor. Or counselor. Well, Kreia said that we have nothing to fear from him, so I trust you. If we work together, we may be able to get out of this mess.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters.
Makes sense.
The thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
Sounds like you're about to tell me something I don't want to hear.
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That wouldn't be standard procedure in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
Now, this is the same console that we used to shut down all the droids. Is there anything else we can do with this console?
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Alright, well... maybe there's something logged in the terminal that can give us some answers.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Hey, light side points. Huzzah. Access comm system. Check administration logs.
Tracked the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor, I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean
trouble. So the protocol droid, that HK unit that we saw, the HK-50, is basically sneaking its way in.
Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so he left it in storage and standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's a...
So HK-50 had been the one in control of all the malfunctioning mining droids.
Trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with her. Quarter's mining crew wanted us to collect the creds for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will know word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebon Hawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
Yeah. Now let's access the comm system. Dormitories. No response. Hangar Bay 25. As you access Hangar Bay 25, there's a series of low-pitched whistles and beeps. It sounds as if there's a utility droid on the other end. So that must be T3. Can you read me? Hey there, buddy. Are you operational? Okay, we're trapped up on the administration level. Can you unlock the turbo lifts? Nice to know that binary hasn't changed that much. Is there some other way out of here besides the turbo lifts? Okay. I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. Where are we heading? Ah! Okay, there. What do we have? Components, chemicals, and a sonic grenade. Excellent. Let's grab all the things. Repair kit. Credits. Nice. Got some money. Sealed door. Someone has purposely welded this door shut. You'll need to blast it open with explosives. Knock, knock. Okay, that looks nice and official. What about over here? Oh dear. Droid shock arm. And then we'll go to war with this guy. Oh wow. Good job, T3. Oh, you have a blaster too. Forgot about that. Good guy, T3. Minix sonic detonator and a med pack. Let's keep it going. Wow, this shock arm is... T3's a droid killing mofo. You don't mess with the protocol droids. Ever. It's one thing Star Wars has taught us. Credits, energy shield, and a repair kit. Maybe we can find the Exile's clothes while we're here. Okay, there's the fuel depot. That's going to take us into another section. So let's head into that control console room now. This is one thing I do like about the KOTOR series is the astromech droids do look a little bit more retro than the R2 units. Uh-oh. There's the Ebon Hawk. So we've got a bay door. Hangar control. Braga's hangar control system diagnostic system damaged. Repair. Several parts have been removed from this console and a laser drill has been used on a number of subsystems. Despite the sabotage, however, the console's basic functionality was intended to be restored quickly by replacing the missing parts. I think we have some parts, don't we? Ah. Alright, so we need parts. The parts in here. There's a repair kit. Oh, did that not work? There we are. I do have a security tunneler, which is good. Fuel depot. Emergency blast doors magnetically sealed. Well, where do I go to find parts then? And we went... Sealed door. Blast it open with explosives, and we can't bash it open. It's not gonna do anything. Well, I guess we'll have to head over to that other room, into the mining facility itself, or into that elevator. Make sure that we've looted everything that needs looting. We good? Alrighty. More droids. Components. We're probably going to have to make those parts. And I'm hearing unpleasantness on the other side of that door. Indeed. Zot. It's alright, T3. You have a little bit of chin music, but it's nothing that you can't handle. Droid Ion Striker, Deadly Sonic Mine, Data Pad, Paragus Depot Survey. Purged the fuel lines, and I found 3 sonic charges attached inside. I checked the work logs, and only droids have been in the area. I tried to contact security as soon as I found the explosives, but I can't seem to get a signal through. I've removed the remote detonators, and I'll keep the explosives on me until I can put them in a secure hold in the hangar. So that's probably what we've needed. This wrecked droid contains a special droid-based item that, when equipped, allows droids to perform special attacks against opponents. This destroyed droid contains an ion blaster, which is extremely effective against droid opponents and energy shields. It only has a limited number of charges, after which it is destroyed. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff equipped. Droid impact armor. Droid ion, okay. Interface. Got the shock arm. Droid motion tracker. And we still have the mining laser. Can we go... Wait a minute. Oh yes. Dual wield. That'll make T3 all kinds of nasty. Head back here to the hangar bay. And we are not alone. Well, let's do this. Got some droid deca shields. Droid ion blast. Took care of you. No shields. Only spare parts. Don't need to loot any of them. We have any more of you guys walking around? Nope, think we're good. Now, this is the door that we need to put the mines on. Back up. Hey, there's 3C. This utility droid looks as if it suffered irreparable damage. No! He lost his little buddy. Droid flamethrower and a blaster pistol. We are upgrading. Computer spike and a med pack. We need parts. Components, energy shield, and chemicals. Is that enough for what we're needing? Because I haven't seen a crafting table or a crafting bench. Oh, we do have repair parts. Okay, cool. Functionality restored. Access emergency control commands. Run diagnostic on damaged systems. All emergency subsystems rerouted. Fuel depot terminal. Access to the Paragus emergency subsystems has been rerouted to a fuel depot computer terminal, and the connecting circuits have been burnt out with a mining laser, preventing remote access. The damage cannot be repaired. You'll need to find the fuel depot terminal to activate the Paragus emergency systems. Let's check the status of those systems. And we have some spikes, don't we? Cool. We can open the blast door to the fuel depot and open the blast door to Hangar 25. The door to the hangar bay where the Ebon Hawk lies has had its power conduit surgically removed. You cannot slice this terminal or make a workaround for it out of parts. You'll need to replace the original conduit. How about the blast door to the fuel depot? There we go. Now, access the hangar bay logs. All incoming and outgoing freighters need orbital drift charts transmitted from Paragus in order to navigate the asteroid field surrounding the mining colony. Without it, any vessel entering or leaving Paragus is in danger of being destroyed. Let's transmit those drift charts to the Ebon Hawk navicomputer. Access denied, navicomputer locked. You can't download the charts to the Ebon Hawk because someone has encrypted the navicomputer. You'll need to find a way to get them onto the Ebon Hawk when you're ready for takeoff. Hell's bells, man. This HK unit was thorough. Let's download the asteroid orbital drift charts. Constantly being updated. If you download the charts now, they will quickly become obsolete. Download the charts just before takeoff. Alrighty. Contraband.
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold until we can pass it through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well, to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives.
Which we did. Now, maintenance violation.
Who ordered the mining droids to repair that Jedi's freighter? I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked down ever since that Jedi arrived. I don't know what maintenance is up to, but you can't just commission droids for repairs, especially with half the work shifts in medbay. Those droids are needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway. Even if it had the asteroid orbital drift charts, the navicomputer's been voice-locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current dock officer. If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override.
Now, the interesting thing about that is that means HK-50 is preparing the ship so he could go ahead and get out of here. How about a nav computer lock?
Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless, still no luck accessing the navicomputer. It's been voice-locked, maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship, like the old woman. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere, unless we rip out the navicomputer and put in a new one, if we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going, or where it had been. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of questions to answer.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, hangar logs, which we already did. Remote camera controls. Ebon Hawk still looks in good shape. And that's where we've been. Decontamination area. Access comm system. Run diagnostic on damaged systems. Looks as if the communication system was purposely burned out with a mining laser. Even if you had the parts, you don't think you could contact the administration level from this computer. Alright, let's access the hangar bay layout. The hangar bay map can now be referenced on the journal screen. All exits, rooms, and important areas will have their own ID signatures labeled on the map. Alright, so we did get this door open, and that one's still closed, though. I think that'll actually lead to the Ebon Hawk. Enemy sighted. Those double lasers. There you go, T3. There's a lot of them. Keep it going. You are a killer. I usually always had T3 in my party during the first KOTOR. I don't remember this one, though. And another broken droid. Repair kit, droid neural pacifier, modular plating Mark 1. Cool deal. Yak. Keep her going. This is another day at the office for T3. What we got in here? Sonic grenade components, Rockaton band, and retinal combat implant. So we got some stuff for the other guys as soon as we meet up with them. And then we're going into the Paragus Fuel Depot next, guys, and we will do that in the next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.